Good afternoon and welcome to News 9 at 4. I'm Natalie Sapila. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Brad is off and Jade is on assignment. So let's take a look at today's top stories. A Virginia community grieves the loss of 6 people that were killed in a mass shooting as authorities are still looking for the suspect's motive. And in our good news of the day, a North Carolina boy gets his wish granted that has a very Wisconsin connection. Well, Jackson Garlock joins us now. Jackson, a hazardous start to our Thanksgiving today.
That's right. A little bit gloomy and a little bit foggy today, but it's hard to complain about the temperatures. At least we have that. It's warmer than normal out there today.
All right, thanks, Jackson. Well, from Dale's Weston Lanes to First Presbyterian Church in Wausau, many are using their Thanksgivings to give back to the community. Full meals were served throughout the day at both locations, with hundreds showing up to indulge in all the classics. But despite spending their Thanksgiving working, these businesses say it's still a great way to spend time with their community.
That's basically why Dale's been doing this for however long he's been doing it for, just because we're community-based. We have a lot of regulars, a lot of families that come down. It's fun. It makes me feel blessed that we have a facility that allows people to come in.
Dale's Weston Lanes is such a popular Thanksgiving hotspot that they sold out of tickets for the buffet on Friday. Well, a bomb threat against a high school in eastern Wisconsin leads to 2 arrests. Police say someone called Lincoln High School in Manitowoc saying they would bring a bomb to the school on Wednesday. Authorities discovered the call came from Canada, and with help from the FBI, the caller was arrested. A student was also arrested who allegedly had been communicating with the caller over a gaming system. And now to Chesapeake, Virginia, the scene of yet another mass shooting in America. Families in the community are grieving the lives of 6 people who died after a gunman opened fire in a Walmart. ABC's Elizabeth Schulze has the latest from Washington. Well, as you're preparing your Thanksgiving feast this morning, fire officials are reminding you to stay safe in the kitchen. They say don't leave your cooking area unattended, keep children and pets out of the kitchen, don't store things near or on the stove or in the oven, and if a grease fire erupts in your home, do not use water to extinguish it.
If you're going to attempt to put one out, it's probably going to be best to use a fire extinguisher that uses a dry chemical that would easily put that fire out without spreading it or causing injury to people.
Fire officials in Eau Claire say cooking fires and kitchen fires are the leading cause of structure fires in the U.S. as more people whip up feasts for Thanksgiving. And as part of Turkey Day, Joe and Jill Biden making a visit to a firehouse in Nantucket, Massachusetts. They dropped off a couple of pies and talked with those on duty as well. Well, the old adage of the Wednesday before Thanksgiving being the busiest travel day of the year looks to be true this year. The TSA saw 2.4 million travelers at airports across the country Wednesday. That number was just shy of the nearly 2.5 million people screened on July 1st, a record since the pandemic. The industry is now looking to Sunday, the next big travel day. One of the best parts of Thanksgiving, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. 3 million people lined the streets of New York to enjoy the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade today. This is the 96th time the legendary event was held and included 12 marching bands, 16 giant balloons, 28 floats, and of course, Santa Claus. Well, Thanksgiving and turkeys go hand in hand, but don't blame the turkey if you fall into a holiday food coma this weekend. Many people believe the sudden urge to snooze after a big Thanksgiving meal comes from tryptophan, which turkey has. And although tryptophan is an amino acid that helps make people drowsy, medical experts say there isn't enough of it in a turkey to have a major effect on a human brain. Getting so tired after the big meal could come down to not getting enough sleep before the holiday or having too much to drink. Well, new at 4, people feel thankful around Thanksgiving, but some people in a Boston suburb are celebrating Tanksgiving. Ernie Bach Jr., a businessman, once again giving away $50,000 of free gas on Wednesday. Bach said he did it because he believes in giving back and that it's a lot of fun. He also had a gas giveaway in April. A North Carolina boy's wish involved him taking a trip to a place that's almost as Wisconsin as it gets. The story behind that in your good news of the day. And
we're looking at much more sunshine as we head into the weekend. We'll let you know how that's going to impact our temperatures coming up after the break.
Welcome back. Students from a local middle school showing their appreciation for law enforcement. Students from DC Everest Middle School sending thank you notes and pumpkin pie to the Rothschild Police Department. You can see the excitement on K-9 Forrest's face there. They also did the same for the Marathon County Sheriff's Office. Well, new at 4, one of the most beloved Thanksgiving pastimes, not just in the country, but here in Wausau, is the turkey trot. News 9's chief photographer Curtis Aderholt was there this morning and brings us the sights and sounds.
Now, your Storm Track 9 weather.
So, Jackson, final verdict, was it that cold when you were out there running?
It really wasn't that cold, especially since I was there last year as well. And of course, this morning we had some fog out there. You can see here on the screen. So the good thing is the fog has rolled away now, and we're looking at a little bit better visibility, but it's still on the cooler side out there. It still feels like Thanksgiving for sure, but that might not be the case coming up later this weekend. And we were just talking about the turkey trot as well. While I did say on camera that I think I got first or second, my time to beat next year is 1 hour and 1 minute.
There you go. Good goals to set.
Yeah, I did. It was definitely a turkey trot for me out there today. Let's